Consumer Protection Act in that deficiency in educational services. Under Consumer Protection Act, various services are provided like banking, medical, food crops, etc. The consumers have the right to get everything properly, and if they have any problem, then they can approach to the court. There are three kinds of consumer court: district forum, state commission, national commission. So this is the basic information about the Consumer Protection Act, and there are three kinds of consumer court. The case name is Principal Cambridge School versus Payal Gupta and others. This case is related to National Commission. Supreme Court gave an important decision related to this case. In this case, a student of Cambridge School, New Delhi, had passed class 10th examination of Central Board of Secondary Education, means CBSE, securing 44.6 percentage marks. She sought admission in class 10th in the same school. However, she was denied admission on the ground that she had not secured 50%, means she has got this 44.6%, but she had not secured the 50%, so the school was not admitting her admission, and the marks in the exam as per the school circular, she should not get exam then. But this circular is from school and not from the government, so school should follow the government circular. Circular was challenged before the High Court on the grounds that the principal and school authorities were not justified in denying admission to their own students who had passed the class 10th examination, a public examination. But according to the public commission, the student can get admission in the same school after passing their standard, but the school authorities were using rules arbitrarily without using the circular. The High Court said a school should not fix its own criterion and not admitting its own students to class 10th, class 11th unless they secured certain minimum percentage of marks in a class 10th examination, which is a public examination. It is unreasonable and irrational. The High Court therefore directed the applicant to admit the respondent to class 11th, but the school has appealed to Supreme Court against the High Court judgment. The issue before the Supreme Court was as to whether the head of a private unaided school had the power to regulate admission. The Supreme Court dismissed the appeal. Supreme Court said that schools should give admission to such students that they should promote them to next classes. If a student who fails, then he or she will get admission in the same school. According to the Supreme Court, examination of 10th class could not be regarded as a terminal examination for those who wanted to continue their study further in the same school. And students and parents are the consumers of school, as they are paying fee for examination and study, so they have the right to ask question. So this case was fallen under the Consumer Protection Act. Education is a service. If there is a deficiency in education, then you can file a case against it. This case was about the Principal Cambridge School versus Payal Gupta and others.